Good morning. It's Friday, February 11th, 2022. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Wudang Qigong. This morning we have the advanced sets 10 through 18. I want to pay close attention this morning to the idea of complex movement integrated with the breath. Alright, so just because, no, I'm not going to do that. I was thinking out loud, and I thought about making a change over in one of the settings, and I decided I'm not going to do that. Alright, as we get started this morning, I'm also going to pay a little bit of attention to something that is part of practice. It's essential to practice. Not something that we pay that much attention to. So we talk about here's this movement, and we talk about the internal work. Here's the Dan Shui, the pressure points, or the acupuncture points to pay attention to. We're going to talk about how we're going to circulate the energy. We're going to talk about all of those things. We don't talk about ourselves. Who's practicing? Who's that? The question isn't that simple, okay? And part of what happens as you look for the answer is that you will discover some things that you may not like so much. You will discover some things that you didn't know you had in you that are wonderful, and if you hadn't discovered them, you wouldn't have known, but the joy, not really happiness, joy, in discovering those parts of yourself is absolutely wonderful. In practice, we have to look at who we are. You have to. It's not an option. If you don't, your practice won't ever improve. Let me say that a little bit differently. Part of our goal in practice is to move from where we are normally, right, to somewhere else. And that somewhere else is for lack of a better way to say it, an enhanced state of consciousness where we can pay attention to all kinds of things that we don't normally think about, and we don't even normally know exist. It's part of our practice. This idea of circulating the qi in Qigong. Lots of folks don't know about qi. They don't know it exists. Don't know they have it. Couldn't use it if they wanted to, because they don't know they have it. They do have it. Everybody does. But they don't know how to get to it, and haven't tried. Right? If I live let's say I live here in the U.S., and I never try to go abroad. I never try to get on a plane and go anywhere. That's not true. I've been a few places. All right, but let's say that I don't ever go anywhere else. I've never tried. It's okay. Same thing with learning about qi, with learning about your internal energy. Maybe you never tried. That's okay. It still exists. It's still something that we can learn how to use, we can learn how to work with, we can learn how to develop, and we can cultivate as part of that complex thing that we are as humans, right? Paying attention to that idea, that who am I? It's different for everybody. And looking closely at it, not just outward description. Pay attention to that as we practice today. Let's get started. Basic stretch first. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Relax the shoulders. Pull up through the crown of the head. Hands circle to the front. And back around to both sides. Up along the center line. Stretch out over the legs. Nice and easy. One more time. And stretch up. Elbows drop down. Wrists, fingertips, hands return to your sides. Shaking the tail feathers. Pay attention to turning through the waist. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Shoulders down and relaxed. Open the gates in the back. The Ming Men, the Jiaji, the Jin. Hands circle to the front. Back around to both sides. And palms up. Press down. One more time. Palms up. Turn. And turn. Come center. Circle. Turn to the right, left hand under. Turn to the left hand extends. Sit the wrist. And breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax through the upper body. Keep the back straight. Don't lean. Turn around. Let me say, how do I say that? Rotate through the spine. So the whole thing moves all together all at the same time. Nice and easy. Two more. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax for a second. White 8 presents a fruit. Extend through the whole body. As you return, bring the foot back. Lao ball connects through the back of the hand, not the front. Right? Press down. Shift. Both hands come through. Extend to the other side. Keep the connection between the centers in the palms and the base of the foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift right. Open left. Extend. And return. Fingertips down. Return to the lower Tantian, and from the lower Tantian extend and return. Relax through the back, push through the leg. Let the push from the leg drive the movement through the body, extending through the hands. Breathe. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Focus on the small heavenly circle. As you extend and return. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more. Center. Last time. Fingertips down and palms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Red Phoenix flies into the sun. All right. Pay attention that as you come in, as you pull in, the forward hand, not the upper hand comes back to the inside. Forward hand is on the outside. Roll down. Outside hand rolls under, so now it's on the inside to go up on the other side, right? So, same hand as leg, outside, roll under to go up on the other side. Feet about shoulder width apart, stand straight, and breathe in, and breathe out. Arms crossed, left hand on the inside, Let it stay there this time and roll up. Right hand on the outside. Down, right hand rolls to the inside. Press out. Left hand on the outside, the left hand rolls under it, left hand on the inside and go up on the left. Relax as you extend, take your body up. Seriously, think up. Your legs have much less work to do. Let your rising hand help with that. Stay connected. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come to center. Cross hands. Press down. Palms up. Press down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Dragon and tiger join together. Turn your toes just a little bit. Just a little. Extend. Pull in. Palms pressed down. Turn toes just a little bit. Extend. Come in. And down. As you start to whichever leg you're going to, right? Toes are straight forward. Turn your toe just a little bit. Relax the breath, relax the body, and breathe in. Breathe out. Turn the left toe just a little bit and bring the right leg up. Extend through the heel. Pull the toes up. Pull the knee up. Center. Shift onto the right. Extend. Pull in. Center. Open. Extend. Pull in. And center. Open. Extend. Pull in. And center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax through the upper body. Carry the body upward. Let the legs work underneath you. Don't be on your legs, be over your legs. Pull up through the spine. Keep the shoulders quiet. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Palms up. Breathe in. Press down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sip of coffee. Okay. Sometimes it's difficult for me to say two things at the same time. My apologies for that. As we press down, just press down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. That is always going to be breathe out. Okay? I can't say, I haven't figured out how to say that all together all at the same time. Okay? So, one's an instruction for movement, the other is an instruction for breath. And right now I try not to mix them. Okay? It matters, it does. Alright. We have several movements that are part of snake form. So we're going to start with, it's one of those mornings, stirring the grass to seek the snake. Stirring the grass to seek. 1, 2, 3, open. Come back to center. Turn to the other side. And 1, 2, 3, open. Notice that here my palms turn down and separate to both sides. I have more of my weight on my sustaining leg than I do on my extended leg. Should have. About 70 here, 70 to 80% here, 20 or less over here. So if this leg's extending, this should be about 20% of my weight. This should be about 70 to 80%. All right? Sink. Open. Turn the waist. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. And breathe in. Breathe out. Turn to the left. Right hand tucks under. And 1, 2, 3. Open left. Center. Turn to the right. 1, 2, 3. Open to the right. And come back to center. Relax as you turn. Movement should be nice and easy. And it's not waving the arms, it's turn the waist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Relax the breath. Relax through the movement. 2 more. Last time, and turn. 1, 2, 3, and open. Come back to center. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Open. Come back to center. Hands down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Takes a little more effort, right? Coiling snake. We have white snake sticks out its tongue as well. We're going to do that next. Coiling snake for right now. Feet about shoulder width apart. And turn that twist through the spine. And go down. Turn the right toes. Almost 180. You're going around, right? Sink. Try not to lean. Keep your weight over, in this case my right leg, so that I go down more. And come back around. This hand, palm is a yin-yang palm, so it's a yin palm, that's a yang palm, this is a yin-yang palm, right? Slice in. This hand stays over your shoulder. Protect the head. This hand is looking for its corresponding foot, but from the other side. So you can keep going. If you can go all the way down, and this hand will touch the heel of your other foot, this is a good thing. Not going there today. not today. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head and breathe in. And breathe out. Turn to the left. Pay attention to the left leg as you twist down and come on back up. Turn foot and center. Up on the right. Turn and come on back to center. Left. Hold through the upper body. The more you can hold your weight over your leg, the same as what we were just doing when we're going up on one leg. The more you can support your weight, the easier it is to turn. Try not to lean. Breathe in. And breathe out. And 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 breathe in. And breathe out. Relax through the upper body. Open the hip. Whole hip, not just half of it. The whole thing. Pull up. Bend the knee. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more. Use the breath to help you turn. Open, pull in, pull in, pull in, and twist. Center. Hands down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. And breathe out. White snake sticks out its tongue. 1, 2, 3. Come across 1, 2, and 3. Fingers are open. It's here? No? Yes? Goes this way. Right. As the hand comes back, yeah, I know you can see my face here. All right. As the hand comes back, we've got 1, 2, 3, change, and come across with the wrist. 1, 2, 3, center. I exaggerate that just a little bit. That idea of a circle coming to center is exactly what we want. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Palms up. Breathe in. Press down. Breathe out. Turn to the left. Fingers and 1, 2, 3. Change and come across 1, 2, 3. And down. Come on up on the right. And 1, 2, 3. Come across 1, 2, and 3. On the left. Relax the breath. Open the back. Use the waist. And breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Relax through the back. Open the base of the lungs. Use the diaphragm. 2 more. And breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Center and breathe in. Hands down on both sides. Breathe out. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Excuse me. The more you open the lungs from underneath, the easier it is to connect the breath with the movement. Leopard climbs a tree. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift. Little push down. Both hands up. Come to the front. Come back to center. Other side. Up and down. Hands trade places and pull back. The extending hand follows the leg. The hand that's pulling back comes back to the hip. It doesn't go behind you. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift right. Press down just a little bit on the left. And up. Extend. Come back to center. Shift left. Press down on the right. Up. And extend. Center. Keep your sustaining leg hip behind your heel so that as you sink lower, you can. If your hip is closed, you can't go down. Physically not possible. You have to open the hip. Sustaining leg has to be strong enough to take you down and bring you back up all by itself. Open the back, open the hip. Bring the leg up, extend, suspend the hip as you move. Suspend the hip, pull up from underneath the ribs. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 2 more. Open the back. Pull up. Stay up as you sink. Last time. Come back to center. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Paying homage to the peaks. Right fist and the left palm sink. Shift left. Open the right toes. Palms come to both sides. Palms press down together. Shift back onto the left. Bring the right up. Step forward on the 45. Double punch down. Pull the foot and the hands back at the same time. Focus is both lao go to the upper tantien. Look through the separation between the hands. Hand press down to the knees, or as close as you can get. Right? Stay straight. Come down. Other side. Pull your foot back enough that you return to center. So, not too wide. Bring your foot back. When you bring your foot back here, try not to step too wide. You could grow. You can. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Paying homage to the peaks. And breathe in. Palms up. Breathe out. Press down. Breathe in. Hand circle. Right hand holds a fist. Left hand holds a palm. Salute. Shift right. Turn left. Press down. Pull back onto the right. Come up. Step out. Double punch down. Pull the foot back. Center. Upper dantian. And down. Left hand holds a fist. Right hand holds a palm. Shift left. Open right. Pull in. Step. And come back. Lean back. Not too far. Just a little bit. And again. Stay centered. Keep the breath even and full. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Let that breath help you get back up. And breathe in. Breathe out. Open the shoulders. Relax the mid-back. Keep the hip open. The more open your hip is, the better aligned your hip is, the easier it is to go up and down. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Last time. center. Salute one more time. Sink. Both hands come in, palms up. Press down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Stay there, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax. All right. As we started that set, I pointed out the need to pull the foot back sufficiently. You will notice, if you play this back, you're going to notice that my feet ended up wider than when I started. They did. Okay? And as we pay attention to that, it gives us the opportunity to learn more about how we're going to move through the exercise and what we need to do in order to return to where we want to be, right? So that level of control, that level of I'm going to decide this is what I'm doing, and this is where my foot's going to go, and this is where my hand's going, all of that is part of what we're practicing. It is. The last set that I just did, and I'm going to tie this back to what I talked about at the beginning. This last set that I just did, very last one, I used this idea of making a decision. That I wanted this last set, this very last set that we're going to do this morning, to be the best of all of the sets that I had done. That the breath and the energy and everything was strong and well placed and as perfectly timed as I could get. I tried. I did. I got pretty close. I did. And that's my point. I know myself. I know what I can do. And I know that I have the ability, because I've cultivated it, not because no magic, that I have the ability at the point that I need it to bring that energy up and be able to use it. I just did. At the very end. When I'm tired, when I'm not feeling all that great, when there's so many other things, doesn't matter. I have the ability to reach in, find that in myself, bring it up, and use it. Oh. That strength comes from me knowing where that is in me. Somebody else can't give it to me. I have to actually look. I have to go find it. I have to go find it. And then being able to tap into it and use it. Finding it is key. That is part of what we want to do in our practice, particularly in Qigong practice. Because Qigong asks us to look inside. We're not paying attention to we outward movements for sure, but we're not paying attention so much to applications or what other things might be going on. We're actually turning our vision inward to look at what we're doing, what we're thinking, what we're paying attention to, what we are feeling right now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, right now. You can't deal with yesterday. You can't deal with tomorrow. You can deal with right now. Seriously, it works really well. If you focus on today and right now, literally right now, I'm serious, literally right now, begin clearing away those things that are okay, fine, it's all working for you, to find those things that you need to adjust or you need to pay attention to. Right? It's looking at yourself. There's always going to be something. All right? It's nobody else gets criticized. You get to, it's you and yourself. Okay? Me, myself, and I, right? So as we're looking at that, we can find where that underlying strength that we have comes from. And then we can start to use it. That's it for me today. I've got next week, I scheduled this morning, so we've got Xingyi 5 elements linking form Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'll be reviewing each of the 5 elements. We'll practice a series of just the 5 elements, and we'll work on the 5 elements linking form. Thursday and Friday, Qigong. Thursday, basic sets. Friday, the advanced sets. And it looks like right now, the following week will be the same. Changes coming the week after. I'll start introducing Xingyi's 12 animals on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday will be Qigong for the foreseeable future. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.